This woman wanted to inherit her husband's fortune. She let her husband jump into the river. When her husband didn't come up, she thought she got what she wanted. Will inherit billions of dollars, but she didn't know her husband could swim. He was just joking with her. But the poisonous woman didn't give up. She compelled the tycoon to do something more exciting. A 10-meter jump from a cliff. The tycoon didn't hesitate. Soon stood on top of the cliff. Then he took a deep breath. Air flip into the water. And Jenny took her cell phone to record the scene. As she expected, the rich husband never came back to shore. Jenny screamed and shouted. Then she felt happy. But before she knew it, she realized she didn't know how to steer a speedboat. She tried to call for help, but there was no signal. She started screaming, hoping that someone would hear her, but nothing helped. All she could do was cry. As time went on, Jenny was trapped in the speedboat for hours. She tried to steer the boat to stay alive. She actually lifted the anchor. And then she did something stupid. She spun the boat around. This scared the hell out of Jenny. She stood up and screamed for help. She was going to hit the shore if she didn't. She ran to the driver's seat to remove the key. She dropped the key in the water, so the boat stopped turning, but it also went down with the current. Jenny didn't know what to do. She cowered in the boat and prayed for help. Suddenly, a waterfall appeared ahead. The boat was about to go over a cliff, and that scared the hell out of Jenny. She packed her things and got ready to run away. But when she got to the stern, she realized that she couldn't swim. She thought of the life preservers on board. She threw it into the water again. But as she watched the life preserver go into the distance, Jenny realized that she had been foolish. She could only watch the life preserver go away. She had no choice but to hide in the cabin. She closed her eyes and waited for a miracle. Soon the boat was in front of the waterfall. I don't know how long it took. Jenny was washed ashore by the current. The first thing she did when she woke up, she found her purse. Then she called for help on her cell phone, but there was no signal nearby. She took a sip of red wine to calm her nerves, and she even made a face mask. She had to survive on her own. Jenny pulled herself together. First, she put on some makeup. Then she put on a beautiful red dress and put on 20 centimeters of high heels. She planned to survive in the wilderness. But within a few steps, animal footprints appeared in front of her. She followed the footprints and looked forward. She found a fierce bear drinking from the river. Soon the bear smelled something tasty and came running in Jenny's direction.